Hello, my name is Nicole Engard, and I am the Director of Open Source Education at Bywater Solutions. Today's tutorial is going to show you how to place holds on items in your library's catalog, powered by Koha 3.6. The first thing you want to do is visit your library catalog in your browser. Your library catalog might look a little different than the one we're using for today's tutorial, which happens to be my library catalog, but the functions should all be in the same spot. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to log into my account. You can search the catalog first for the item you'd like to place on hold and then log in, but I sometimes find it easier to just log in and then I have access to all the functionality of my library catalog. Once you're logged in, you're presented with your account page. Basic information, what you have checked out and things like that. I'm going to now search for the book that I'd like to check out. And so I'm looking for one of the Harry Potter series, and I'm actually looking for the audiobook version. So here it is, audiobook of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. 2 copies are checked out, which means there's none available for me at the library right now. So I need to place a hold on it so that when it gets returned to the library, I'm notified right away, and the library holds on to this copy for me so that I can come in and pick it up. That way, no one else walks away with it before I get a chance to listen to it. So I see down the bottom that it's checked out and that it's due. Well, it's a little overdue now, but hopefully if the library knows I want a copy of it, they'll try and get it back in for me. So I'm going to click Place Hold. On the form that pops up, I need to answer a couple of questions so the library knows when I want the book and where I plan on picking it up. So here's the information. We're looking at Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. My priority would be 1 out of 0. This means no one else has this book on hold, so even though it's checked out, once it's returned, I'll be the first one to get a copy of it. I can set a hold start date. This is saying, well, I don't need the book until after a certain date. Not every library allows this, so if this column isn't there in your library, that's okay, just move on to the next one, which is hold not needed after. That means I don't need this book if it doesn't arrive by this certain date. So maybe we're talking about a book for a research project, and you need the book before the paper's due. You would put that date in here, and that way your hold would be canceled after that date. To enter in either of these dates, you just click on the little calendar and choose the date you want your hold, in this case, to expire. You can choose to place a hold on the next available copy, meaning regardless of which one comes into the library first, you'd like it, or a specific copy. Specific copies aren't often things that you'll want to choose, but maybe you do want a specific one for a reason, and you can choose it from the list. If one of the specific copies can't be placed on hold, you'll see the little red X here, and you won't be able to do anything about that. So, since only one copy is available, it really makes no difference if I choose this specific copy, or if I came up here and chose Next Available. Final question is the pickup location. Which branch would I like to pick up my item at? Well, depending on your library system, you may only have one branch, or your library may not allow you to place holds on books at other branches. So this column also may not be there. If it is, choose where you'd like to pick it up. Your branch will be selected by default. So my home branch is actually Fairfield, but maybe I work closer to Centerville and I'd like to pick the book up at Centerville when it comes in. So once everything's filled out, you click Place Hold. This will bring you to your list of holds on your account. You can see all the things you have on hold and where you stand in line. So I'm second in line for this book, and if I scroll down, I'll find my Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows and see that I am number 1. So you can watch your account from here. If you'd like to cancel one of your holds, you can simply click the cancel button, and that hold will be ended. Once the book is waiting for you, it will tell you right here. It'll say waiting for you at, and the name of the branch where you can pick the book up. To learn more about placing holds at your library or about anything in your library catalog, be sure to ask your local librarian. And if you'd like to learn more about Koha, you can visit us at koha-community.org. Once again, my name is Nicole Engard, and this has been a Bywater Solutions production. Visit us on the web at www.bywatersolutions.com.